国人が増えて犯罪が増えた
There is a far-right movement happening in Japan against foreigners.
Yo, dude, you just caught a bird. Is that Dookie? I'm gonna be in Tokyo pretty much this whole week. I'm about to go get a coffee right now before I leave, but I wanted to talk about this whole, I've been getting tagged in so many videos and articles of people talking about the rise of this far-right political party in Japan. They're pushing this Japanese first anti-immigration agenda, and it's nothing new for anyone who's been living here. However, like recently they've gained a little traction, and they've had like this year, 2025, they won like 15 seats in the member chamber, which is a huge rise from last year. I think they only had like 3, and the year before that was like 1. So it's a big rise, but it's still not like massive. I think they are the 4th biggest opposition political party that there is. But yeah, their messages are quite shocking, which is why it's gaining so much traction. Plus, I think the guy used to be a YouTuber. He's like a YouTuber turned politician, which is another reason why it's gaining so much traction, because he knows how to use social media, and that's exactly what he's been doing. But yeah, they're proposing loyalty checks for foreigners, cutting them from social services, capping their percentage per capita, like capping the percentage of foreigners who could live in each city, and limiting their hiring ability. Here's a cop. Let's just... They freak me out every time. So I keep getting tagged in all of these random TikTokers videos talking about this topic who don't even live here or have never even been here, which is crazy to me. Like, why are y'all making content on this? Just putting in their 2 cents, don't know what's going on. And their story is something they heard from someone else who exaggerated their story, We really need to start holding these random TikTokers accountable for the stuff they say. Like, you shouldn't even be allowed to speak on topics that you know nothing about, especially not serious stuff. And then their sources aren't even like valid. It's just something that they heard someone else say. So yes, the call for limits on foreign residents per town is true, but a lot of these people were like spouting numbers that I don't even know where they got them from. Like, if I'm not mistaken, they haven't actually said the percentage. But someone else was like, they want to allow only 2% of foreigners or 1%. And I'm like, where'd you get that number from? It's actually not just them. There's others that have similar beliefs, not so mixed with conspiracy theorists and all that other stuff. But yeah, they're basically tapping into every time, every walk I go on, he out here hustling, y'all, hustling. But yeah, they're basically tapping into the country's mutual frustration against like the rise of tourism, declining birth rate, and all these other issues, like the weak yen right now, and they've just made the foreigners the scapegoat. There have been other political parties with similar ideas. A lot of them are like anti-LGBTQ, anti-tourism, and they're like out in plain sight. Like if you ever see a truck with like Rising Sun, I don't even know what to call it. They'll have like Rising Sun logos and anti-foreigner banners, and they're like speaking through a megaphone about how we need to go home. It's just so awkward when I walk past one of them, because I'm like, I'm so sorry. Now they outside. I don't know what's going on, but I don't want to be a part of it. Yeah, I'll have to tell you guys my input on this a little bit later when we get to Tokyo, but yeah, it's quite the conversation. Today we are in Ginza. I consider this like the Beverly Hills of Japan. It's one of the many ritzy, uppity, upper class, I don't even know what to call it, a good area of the town. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm walking past freaking YSL and Dior, you get it. Oh yeah, it's also that one that has the gigantic Uniqlo. It is always crazy to me that Tokyo is considered a city because it is just so dang big. I swear every area is like completely different in my opinion. Like Shibuya, Harajuku, Omotesando, that's like one city to me. And I'm like the worst. I have not seen so many things. There are some people that come here and travel. They're like, hey, Sunday, have you done this? Have you checked this out yet? I'm like, girl, I don't even know what that is. There are so many tourists who have done way more than I have ever done in all 9 years of, like, that makes sense, right? For example, I know way more about Kyoto than I know about Tokyo, Yokohama, Kamakura. That's because I'm always there as a tourist, and as a tourist, you just do way more stuff. Anyways, today, we're in Ginza. I consider this like the Beverly Hills of Japan, which is why I'm never over here. I'm on my way to this daifuku shop I have been dying to try. Like, I'm way too close to not stop here. So that's what we're gonna do right now. It's like daifuku, it normally has like something in the middle, like a filling, like red bean paste or fruit. This one has it all on top, and it's just like the most beautiful display. It looks so delicious. I was like, I need to try this. I hope it's still here, because I swear shops be opening and closed in like 1 week. They also have some really great looking shaved ice. Definitely come early because everything was sold out. There was only like 2 options left. Luckily it was one of the ones that I wanted anyways, but yeah, come early. It was so irritating. Like when I walked in, there's like this display in back of me with a bunch of their products. I don't know, it's clearly a display. You're not supposed to touch it or anything. Tell me why the people that were walking out when I was coming in just like balled up all their trash and like threw it up here on their display. Y'all, I'm sorry if I sound irritated. Just walking here, I'm so like, oh, this like far right political party. Recently, they have been gaining a lot of popularity, and y'all, just the walk here, I understand why. They're like very anti-foreigner and anti like foreigners living here, anti-tourists, all that stuff. They're like very Japanese. And the crazy thing about it is almost every foreigner who lives here in Japan completely agrees with them. We're like, yeah, no, don't change nothing. Yes, Japan should remain Japanese. Yes, these tourists are bad, but it's like there are bad people everywhere. You know what I mean? I don't know. And then like a lot of places in Japan benefit greatly from tourism.
Japanese economy cannot survive without tourists and immigration. It's not sustainable.
Like it's what's keeping this failing economy afloat in some aspects. But yeah, got like a little taste of what people be talking about. I mean, just like walking in a row. There's no way your brain does not comprehend that is rude as flip. There's just no way. Like what kind of people, because what? Like the amount of groups that had to like, excuse me, and like disband just to get by. Like they're walking in a straight line on this narrow sidewalk where everyone has to use. Some people are going to work, some people, you know, and walking slow, just in a line, taking up all the space, like multiple times. And then there's one guy, this poor Japanese guy, he was clearly in a hurry, and he's like trying to go around them, and they're just like in the way. Switch cameras. But yeah, apparently these tourists been cutting up recently. What do you guys think about this? If you've seen anything when you travel to Japan, like what do you think? I just think there's good and bad people. We're completely on Japan's side. We're like, keep Japan Japan. Absolutely. No, yes, charge. I can't be going with that. Even the tourists think that they should pay more for the attractions, right? Of course the locals should get a discount. Like even in Kamakura, I was like so happy when I heard that they have like a special train pass for the people living there, because it's a tourist town, which brings in a lot of people. We shouldn't be paying the same amount as tourists for nothing, right? Oh, so sorry guys, I had to jump back into this video so that I could explain something, because I did not explain that well at all. I've been getting so many messages from you guys asking like, hey, is it safe to come to Japan? Should I cancel my trip? I heard that they don't want foreigners. Can I come to Japan? I heard they hate us now. What's going on? So I really did want to touch on that, because I feel like normal issues paired with the rise of this political party have been like combined, and then people are creating a story that isn't exactly the truth. So yes, you are still very much so safe to come to Japan, and a lot of Japanese people still very much so would love for you to come and appreciate the contribution that they get from tourism. A lot of the frustration is actually towards the way the government is handling tourism and immigration, not the tourists themselves, if that makes any sense. For example, they barely recently raised the price for a lot of tourist attractions like climbing Mount Fuji. Up until now, all of the locals were paying the same exact price as tourists for pretty much everything. And I don't know if it's just a me thing, but I don't care what country it is, the locals should absolutely get a discount. So yeah, it's a lot of stuff like that. And y'all, this is coming from someone who actually lives here in Japan. I literally just got done being outside playing with my Japanese neighbors. I work with Japanese people in various industries. I talk to Japanese people on the daily, you guys are definitely good. They just found a little snippet of negativity and then just kind of blew it out of proportion and also like put it on other things that it wasn't actually related to, if that makes sense.
外国人が増えて犯罪が増えた。そんなの証拠ありますか？ありますか？時折事件を起こします。だからニュースになります。でも日本人の刑法犯の認知件数平均に比べて外国人は370万人いるけれども日本人より低いんですよ、数字は。犯罪は起こしますよ。でも日本人より低いんですよ。外国人が増えたから犯罪が増えたという言い方はこれ間違ってます。間違ったことで不安を煽るようなやり方、分断と対立を煽るやり方、私は許してはいけないと思っています。
So I just think that that whole story just got spun out of control, and it's not like Japan's not saying do not come. They do have a huge problem with over tourism in some areas, so they want to expand tourism to other areas, and that's like a huge part of my channel. I love exploring off the beaten path type of places, although Kyoto is my favorite place. That is definitely, they got too much tourism in there. And they need to find ways to control the over tourism. Is there a word for that? I don't know. There's too much tourism in specific areas and they need to figure out a way to control that because that is where a lot of the locals' frustration is coming from. Also, please keep in mind, these immigration laws, this is bad tourists and bad foreigners, and that is the exact same issue in every single country. So it's like, no, they don't hate tourists and foreigners. They hate bad tourists and foreigners, which are everywhere. It's not the fact that the foreigners are here living in Japan. It's the ones that are coming over illegally and not paying into the pension, the healthcare system, the taxes, stuff like that. That's the issue that a lot of Japanese people have. It's not against the foreigners themselves. It's against the bad foreigners. It's against the lack of policies to protect the locals against having too many tourisms in the area and what this is doing for the price. Because these tourists are, causing the prices to go up for some things, but for the locals living there, not only are they paying these escalated prices because there are so many tourists in their area, but also the yen is so weak right now. They are already struggling. They need some kind of help, some kind of assistance from the government. And that's a whole nother story. That's like what's going on. I literally got tagged in a video. The guy was like, don't come to Japan. They don't want you there. And it's just like a drop in the ocean representing all of Japan is crazy. So I just wanted to come on here and let you know you are very much so welcome here. There are still so many Japanese people that would be more than happy for you to come and that don't have any hatred towards foreigners and stuff like that. Like, y'all, just be careful, please, what you are consuming. Because the fact that I even had to make a video on this because I just got tagged in so many videos that were wild. Like, they were just so crazy and so wrong. And then one of them, he was like, yeah, this person, and he tagged the video that he got the information from, and that video was a lie. And I was like, what? Well, dang. So yeah, anyways, just had to jump on here real quick and say that. Please still come to Japan. Let me know what you guys think. Anyways, back to this daifuku that I had to bombard through countless tour groups to get to. Like charcoal plate that it comes on. Oh, also it comes with a key. A little expensive. It was 1100 yen. Was that like $6? But yeah, the display alone absolutely worth it. Yeah, they said there's like quite the increase in tourism to Japan. I swear that's because of social media. Like, Japan is just so picturesque. It's so Instagrammable. Like, everywhere you go is beautiful. And I don't know one single person who has visited Japan and didn't like it or didn't want to come back. Like almost everyone I know who's been here, they're like, yeah, I'm coming back, because there's just way too much to do and see, right? And it's just such a pleasant experience, you know? I think for me, the thing that I love the most, like when I'm traveling around, not living, is the professionalism of the hospitality industry, like restaurants, hotels, stuff. Because I need you to act like I just put in 30 hours at work. You know what I mean? Like, this is 30 hours of my life. Think about my money and time. Oh, I dropped one. I'm sorry, man. See, this is why we need to be banned. I dropped a strawberry. Yeah, every time I go to America, I be mad that I spent my money. And then they got the nerve to ask for more. What do you mean you want a tip? Yeah, when I spend my money in Japan, it feels good. I just love how professional and kind everyone is everywhere, even if it is for fake. A lot of Japanese people tell me, like, it's just for fake. We just do that because, that's the way our society is. I don't care if it's fake. Love it. Loving it. Apparently this is like charcoal bamboo infused Mochi. Ooh, this is like cream cheese almost. This is fire. Wait a minute. Dude, there's something on the inside too. There's like a cream cheese Hokkaido white bean. They source their white bean from Hokkaido. Wow. It's a lot smaller in here than I thought though. Don't come in a large group. This was worth the battle with the tour groups to get here. Now, whether you're traveling to Japan or somewhere else, you might want to look into getting an eSIM. What is that?
Oh, it's my Tokyo Wi-Fi.
You need Saley.
What's Saley?
Saley is one of the most incredible eSIM service apps and also the sponsor of today's video. This is exactly what I use when I travel. No carrying around gigantic, heavy, bulky pocket Wi-Fi devices or standing in incredibly long lines for a SIM card at the airport. It is so easy to set up. All you gotta do is install the app, choose between several affordable eSIM plans, and then install the eSIM before you leave. The best part, as soon as you land, you will be connected. They have over 200 different destinations. This is literally what I use for everywhere that I go to. I've used it in Mexico, I used it in Hawaii. I literally use it pretty much every day here in Japan because I have two phones. I have one for Japan and then I have an American phone, and for my American phone, that is the eSIM plan that I use. It's compatible with all iOS or Android devices, but for whatever reason, if you can't connect properly, you can get a full refund. Couldn't be easier to stay connected while you're traveling. No more wandering around trying to find some public Wi-Fi network that probably doesn't even exist. This will save you so much time, stress, and money. So this is what I use all the time and definitely highly recommend. Go to saley.com/Sundaiklove and use my code Sundaiklove. You can get 15% off of your first purchase. Thank you again, Saley, for sponsoring today's video. Is that Dookie? At a certain angle, this looked like poop. I'm real confused. I think it's matcha. I'm on the hunt for cookies. I'm looking for Ben's cookies. Oh, I think I see it. I see it. I'm in GINZA 6. I've shown this place on my channel before, but I didn't really show the entire inside. It's like this gigantic shopping mall. Y'all have got to come in here. It's actually very impressive. But I'm in the B2 floor because it's just like every dessert you could possibly imagine. This is like the place to come to get souvenirs. But a lot of this stuff is like fresh, so I don't know how long it will last. But yeah, I came down here for some cookies. What's it, Ben or Tom? Ben. I'm racist. Joe, Ben, Tom. Don't ever name your kids that, 'cause that's just jacked up. Ain't no seasoning in that name. I came down here for some cookies. I only wanted one. Y'all know me. I can't do sweets very much. I wanted to try this coconut cookie that they had. Dang, one cookie's like $4. Might as well get the box. So I got the box. But I'm gonna see like Ash and everybody tomorrow, so I got the rest for them. I was like, yo, ooh. See, I'm not really into designer clothes or shoes or bags, but perfume. Just ran out of something too. Let me see if I can find Gucci. I don't need to be down here. I literally have a whole house that I need to fund to be renovated. What am I doing? Go home someday. That's what you're gonna do. You're gonna go home. You got your cookies, get out of here. You got your overpriced cookies, girl. You can't have 2 treats in one day. Who am I talking to? I'm trying to talk myself out of this. Get out of here, girl. If you see this escalator, you gotta go. I see Dior. Oh. I found the escalator before I found Gucci, so it's time to go. Also, it is like so funny. I ran to a subscriber earlier and they're like, I don't know how you really be out here vlogging by yourself. I'm too scared to be talking to myself in public. I have no fear of that. The only thing that I don't like is bothering other people in public. So like, always wait for like a crowd to disperse. Why are you blue? I'm blue. I think my camera needs a minute. But yeah, like I was saying, I actually don't mind like the embarrassment or the feeling of vlogging in public. Cause y'all, when I tell y'all I be in my own world, I'm in my own world. These people, they don't exist. They're not real. This is Sundayland. But the thing that I don't like is bothering people. So I'll always like wait for the crowd to disperse, or I try my best not to film other people's like face, or, you know, I try to be considerate. Or if like, you know, it's quiet, you can't be the only one over here being loud. But yeah, that's about it. If y'all want to vlog, y'all better take this camera out and get in your own world. Shoot. Just think of it this way. This is all simulation. Let me not do that. Good morning, y'all. So I'm basically gonna be in Tokyo for a couple of days. Just checked into this hotel. I'm gonna show you guys around because this is actually one that I've been wanting to stay out for a while now. It's pretty sick. It's called the YOTEL in GINZA. The location, yes. I checked in at night, but the rooms is like actually dope. It looks really cool at night. It's the daytime now. It's like very updated high tech up in here. Like I've seen a USB, but I haven't seen any place with a USB-C port. Not to mention they have this really cool built-in charger on the table. This is a mess, don't look at everything. But yeah, you just set your phone there and it'll charge. Also, on the other side of the bed, this is gotta be my favorite feature of the entire room. Oh my gosh, this is sick. Yo. Grandma dreams. Yes. The bed, it's one of those beds that like come up. Oh my gosh, y'all, I'm about to get some bomb sleep. Cause I actually like to sleep elevated like this and it's better for watching TV. I'm just surprised they've crammed so many features into this room. It's actually very comfortable. The space and the layout, everything just, it works. They have a full length mirror. The lighting in here is insane. The view is insane. Another mirror. Bathroom situation. They do have larger rooms too, by the way. I forgot which one I got. A little fridge, safe, seating area. Y'all know I be finding the spots, man. The spots. Let me give y'all the details because you definitely gonna want to check this one out. So this is one of the newer hotels that has opened up in Tokyo recently. It has this sleek modern design with all these smart tech features and space efficient rooms. So not only is it newer and beautifully designed, it's also one of the more affordable places to stay around this area, and this is such a good area. It's literally walking distance from Shimbashi and Ginza station. There's so much to see and do in this area. Also, it was located right in back of a Don Quixote, and if you know, you know. If you travel in here, that's the spot to go to get all your souvenirs. But yeah, not only was the room dope, they also have a nice little gym with these gigantic mirrors. They have a restaurant and bar on the first floor. It's called Community. I actually love the space. During the day, it's like a great place to work, and at night they have some really nice cocktails. Buy one, get one free beer house wine. Classic cocktails, 5 to 7 p.m. They also have an amazing breakfast spread with like so many different options. There was room service you can order from the TV, and also they had a happy hour at their bar downstairs. The staff spoke English, everyone was super friendly and helpful, and speaking of the staff, y'all, they have 2 robot crew members. These things were so freaking cool, I was bothering them so much, but they can do things like delivering luggage, towels, or water to the guest's room. There was a touch panel that can give you information, and I just thought it was so cool to see these little robots zipping around the lobby. Ah, they're 2 different ones, right?
Yes, the girl one is missing.
That is so crazy. But yeah, 10 out of 10 would recommend this place. I'm literally sitting at this window. I've been here for I don't know how long. I absolutely love this view. I have a view of 4 train lines like just going by, and one of the train lines is the Shinkansen. Y'all know me. I just love me a little train. Ah, here it come again. See, look at this. Y'all, if this ain't the best view, I'm just watching some Naruto. Oh, I'm about to order some food. Dun, 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 dun. I'm excited. Guys, I cannot remember the last time I had a genuine day off. Like today, I'm having a real day off. And I realized I can't not even pinpoint the last time I had one. Like I always have some kind of work to do. Like right now, I guess I could answer some emails, but like other than that, bruh, I am genuinely free. And I almost forgot like how fun I was when I genuinely don't have anything to do. Like I'm a very creative, fun person, but I can't do that when I am just burdened with a butt ton of work. I'm literally about to just kind of go to bed early. It's dinner time. Do something fun. I can't like go out or do anything because I gotta wake up early for something else. But right now I'm free. And I'm like, we're gonna have some fun. So, hello. I feel like y'all probably couldn't hear me from way over there. Not me using a mic in the place. I don't want to wear this. I Anyways, as a lot of you guys may know, I used to live in Korea, and my relationship with Korean food is very strange because when I first got there, I hated everything. I hated Korean food so much because I don't like sugar and I hate sweet things in food that isn't meant to be sweet. So like, it was just quite shocking for me when I got there. Like even the street sandwiches, I'll try and find a photo, but it's just like, it's like cabbage and ham and ketchup, which is sweet. It's a sandwich. Tell me why they sprinkle literal sugar on top of that sandwich. And it wasn't just that, and everyone in Korea, yo, they can't taste it. They don't recognize that there is sugar in everything because they're so used to it. So I would just be eating something. I'm like, yeah, it's really sweet. And they're like, what are you talking about? And I'm like, everything is sweet. So I was struggling, y'all. I couldn't do it. I hated everything. Tell me why. By the end of that year when I left, I was in love. Korean food is like top of the top for me. I eat, definitely hands down, I eat way more Korean food than I do Japanese food. I just love it. But there were a couple of things that I never gave a fair chance to and I absolutely hated. One of them got the nerve to be named after me. Okay, it's called Sundae or Sunday. Rude. Pig intestines, liver, blood, and who else knows what in a sausage. Rude. You're not about to just name me after any old food. I only tried it once, to be fair. Hated it because I hate liver. But I just felt like I gotta give this another try. So one of my old friends that I met in Korea, she's getting married and I'm gonna go to her wedding. So I'm gonna be flying back to Korea and this is gonna be the first time I've been back in Korea since I left, which is crazy. That's what, almost 10 years ago? Wild. I can't even open this bag. Hold on. As I was saying, I'm gonna be going back to Korea, and before I go, I was like, you know what, let me like do a little refresher on all the Korean food, because when I go back, I don't want to waste any time eating something that is not absolutely delicious. Korean food is one of those foods that you just can't get. I don't know, if you've ever tried like authentic jjajangmyeon, jampong, mandu, even kimchi, y'all, like it just isn't done right anywhere other than Korea. I'd say the closest I've ever tasted to being like, oh, that's pretty good is California. The closest place, California. Everybody else, they can't quite get it. But yeah, so when I go back, I have a lot of things to eat because I've been missing them so bad. Like mulnaengmyeon was probably my favorite, and that junk tastes like trash everywhere I go. Like anywhere I try it around the world is just nasty and it's not done right. So I thought I would do like a little refresher with all the Korean food because there's like an authentic looking Korean place around here. Every time I'm out with people, they never want Korean food. So I'm like, girl, you just gonna have to go in there by yourself and get everything. So this is what I got. Kimchi mandu. She looks right. I'm pretty excited just for the appearance. What is this? Oh, I'm gonna put up the video because actually maybe one of y'all can help me. I watch butt ton of mukbang, right? And there's Chinese mukbang is just out. I don't understand any of it. I never even know what they're eating, but there is this one particular food that this chick be tearing up and it looks so good. Not only have I never seen it before, I can't identify it. I have no idea what the flip it is, but I just know I would love it. You ever see something and you've never tried it and you're just like, I'm gonna like that. Like I just feel in my soul that would be maybe my favorite food if I ever got the chance to try it, but I don't even know what the flip it is. So if you know what this is, let me know. I have a feeling it's tripe. I could be wrong. I feel like it's tripe or some kind of intestine or something stuffed with meat. Anyways, I got bored. I looked up tripe on Uber Eats. This Korean place had a tripe dish. So this is tripe stir fry. I don't know. It doesn't look that appealing, not gonna lie. We'll try. I'm pretty sure I haven't tried tripe. I ate a lot of intestines. I forgot what they called it. And then I got like tteokbokki with these fried things. It's like tteokbokki fish cakes, egg. So I can smell it already. I can tell this is gonna be fire. We're not done. I hope I don't regret this. Y'all, I got the sundae. So this is the Korean blood sausage that I was talking about that I've been named after. I hated it because the most disgusting thing I've ever eaten has been liver anyways. This one, it wasn't as black as the ones I'm used to seeing in Korea. So I was like, maybe it doesn't have liver in it. Like, do all of them have liver in it? I actually have no idea. I don't smell liver. I smell a weird spice though, like clove or something. What the flip? Here we go. Other nationalities be trying to make other people's dishes. They be putting stuff in there that absolutely had no business. I kid you not. In Japan, I went to a Mexican restaurant who had raisins in the burrito. Who told you? What the flip is this? I didn't order this. Oh, might just be some sides. We already had too much food as it was. I don't know what this is. I guess it's a bunch of sides. Pasta, a piece of chicken, some beans, and some rice. None of this goes together. I would have loved just some kimchi. Where my radish at? And then lastly, I got this like miso jjigae. I really don't know what this is. It is one of my favorite things to eat when I'm sick. It's like a very light miso soup, but it doesn't taste like miso at all. It's really good. It has clams, tofu, squash. What is squash? It's like zucchini, mushrooms. There's no meat in it. It's very light but flavorful. Anyways, I'm gonna enjoy this and eat without y'all. I love y'all, but you know I got the anime to watch. But we will try this sundae real quick. Wish me luck. All right. Again, I had this once 10 years ago, just one little bite, and I was not feeling it. Let's see. It just looks like something I should love. Please don't be absolutely disgusting. Okay, here we go. Okay, it just said pig intestines, and it looked very light. So I was like, maybe there isn't any liver in it. There's no liver in it. This is really good. I knew it. I just had to give it another try, y'all. I don't taste any liver. I do taste a weird spice though, like cinnamon or clove, nutmeg, something that ain't supposed to be in here. That one's throwing me off a little bit. They might have put like a spice like that in there to mask like that pungent taste that you get from intestines and stuff, from innards. Which is a yes. It's very not sausagey though. It has way more of the rice noodles in there than anything else. What's that green stuff? See, I swear, if you ever don't like something, give it a try again somewhere completely different. I also used to always hate ikura, but I only ate ikura once in California and it was so bad. But yeah, finally, like years later, I tried ikura here in Japan, in Osaka, and it was fire. Been obsessed ever since. Just like, dang, how much other stuff have I not liked and just didn't try properly? Ooh, I got a Korean drink too. I think it's pear. I do love Korean food. I wish I could rank this. Matter of fact, let's have a little war in the comment section because I don't think I could put any of these in any kind of order at all because I love all of them. But for me, it would be like Korean food. I want to just say African, sorry, because I can't differentiate between all of the different dishes I be eating. I don't know where they all came from, just somewhere in Africa. Who am I missing? I know all y'all looking at me thinking I'm missing Japan, but I'm not missing. I don't eat Japanese food. Other than ramen, I don't really be eating it like that. Y'all, let me know what is your top 3, and I bet everyone has Italian or Mexican on their list. So I just feel like they definitely up in the top. They in the top 3, because I guess globally, everyone's go-to. It's everyone's favorite. But yeah, those are my top for me. Like, I can't rank any of them. I love them all way too much. I can't open this. Oh, we got chunks in it. Okay. That's good. Oh, so excited. Next, we got the kimchi mandu. I will try one of these because this is another thing that people just can't get right everywhere I go. I've tried kalbi in like bulgogi places around the world and it was good. They get the meats right, but it's like all the, and kimchi definitely on there. It's all the other dishes that they just can't seem to, it'd be real Koreans back there. I'm like, have you been to Korea? Korean? I don't think you've been over. You might want to go visit the motherland because I'm telling you, that ain't how your grandma was making it. Your grandma did not have no raisins in there. This look right. Right. Oh, let me find the name of this place because y'all. Oh, I'm having a night. Bro, let me get this Boruto on. It's a good day. Besides this. Yo, this is a random pet peeve. I cannot stand hot lettuce. And I hate when they use it as decor because it just leaves this nasty hot lettuce taste. Oh, you gotta go, buddy. Anyways, I'm about to watch Boruto and tear up this food. Doing its job. I feel like, no, it just looks darker than normal. It's a vibe in here. I love this little purple light. Oh, it turns, hey. Also, like a long time ago, I asked over on YouTube, there's like a feature in here in your iPhone where you can see what apps you spend the majority of your time with, and it's like social media. Anyways, I was like, everyone is always shocked at their social media usage. What apps exactly are taking up all y'all's time? Because the two that I'm in, like mindlessly scrolling through, apparently nobody is using. Is something wrong with me? The two apps that I spend an insane amount of time in, Pinterest, okay, and Uber Eats. Guys, I go on Uber Eats for funsies. And I just love when I'm in a new area because then I can change my location and I can see what restaurants are around that area. And I could see, it's like you get a menu for every restaurant in town. Like I get to see what everybody's serving. I don't really know. Half the time I don't even be in there. I'm just looking around. I'm just window shopping. Y'all, I be on Uber Eats all day long. I go in there just for like inspo, get ideas of what I might want to cook, ideas of what restaurants are in the area. But yeah, the positive one, I think, which is not a problem, is Pinterest. I love Pinterest. I be in there, y'all, for the inspo because I work a lot. Whether I'm doing YouTube work, editing, move global, my corporate job, a business, trying to learn about AI, like gardening, sewing, cooking. It has like the creme de la creme of, what is the word? Content in every subject. Like, I know everyone can relate. If you've ever tried to recreate anything off of Pinterest, how did it turn out? Nothing like the Pinterest one. I don't know. It's like the best of the best goes on to there. So it's very inspirational, right? It's very motivational. For example, I'll see some really cool design work and I'm just like, how can I recreate that? And it's a lot of fun trying to figure out a way. I think this is also how I got so good at editing, like just trying to recreate things that I've seen. Like, how did you make that? A lot of the editing I do is from scratch, which is really stupid. Don't do that because there are literally like presets and plugins and just like, y'all, I'm making my life hard for no reason. But yeah, I'll get like font ideas and all kind of stuff in there. Wedding. That's probably the creepiest folder of all. And I know it's like very small, but I have a wedding folder on every platform, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, everywhere. I have my entire wedding planned out. The theme, different locations, different venues, all the decor, my dress, my bridesmaids' dresses, everything but the man. Do they have weddings without the men? I wonder, because I just feel like all of these great ideas are gonna go to waste. But yeah, anyways, y'all have no idea how much stuff affects your life. If you just like make a switch to more positive things. Like if I'm scrolling on here, I am so much more likely to do something productive or just something that's gonna add value to my life and make me feel good than I would if I was just scrolling on TikTok. Like every time I go on TikTok, I'm depressed, angry. It's not a good feeling every time I come off of there. And right now it's just full of like, what is that stupid show that y'all maybe actually watch and I'm never watching again? Love Island. Right now it's just full of Trump, AI, and Love Island vomit. Like having a little bit of, you know, your little bit of your little treat. I be watching anime. That's my little treat. Nothing productive comes out of that. But like, just be careful of how much negativity you are consuming. But yeah, I literally just popped on here really quickly because I was about to get on my computer and do some work. And I was like, I just realized like this is my habit. Like before I get to work, I'll hop on Pinterest and I'll just like, you know, get a little boost. It's like a coffee for your brain. Does coffee go to your brain already? You know what I'm trying to say. It's just like a little boost before I start working on something. But yeah, that's what I be scrolling on because TikTok is making me depressed.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, but I already ate. Did you bring me a gift? Thank you, Digi. Yeah, we gotta let him go. Where's his tail? Oh, he's strong. Oh. He was about to run under the couch, so I just like threw a couple on top of him, but now I don't know how to get him up. She catches so many lizards. This is what she spends her entire day doing, just so she can bring one in the house. Thank you, Digi. Thank you. I don't eat the reptile, though.
Yay! Just got my package from YesStyle. I stocked up on a bunch of like my summer favorites and also some new stuff that has been gaining a lot of traction on the internet and that I heard was very popular that I wanted to try out. I also got some stuff for my friends. They are absolutely obsessed with a few products off of YesStyle, like this cleansing balm. It's just the best makeup remover ever, and every single one of my friends is like, girl, you putting in an order? Grab me some bottles. But yeah, also I heard a lot about this product here. I've never used it before. Salmon carrying Centella cream. They also have like a toner that's been going viral right now. I didn't try the toner because I don't really wear toners that much, but I did want to try out this cream from them. There's been a lot of buzz around this line, so I wanted to try something out. It feels really good on the skin, but y'all know me, I gotta test stuff out for a few months. I gotta use it for a while.
Yo, Ducci just caught a bird and brought him in the house. I don't know anything about birds, and he's not flying or moving. He's alive. He's just not really doing much. Yo, what do I do with this?
I have no idea what I'm doing. He seems to be hurt, but I checked his body and I can't see where. He tried to fly away and I was like, okay, good, he could fly. But he flew into the TV and just like flopped to the ground as if his legs don't work. I don't know. He seems to be hurt, but I just can't figure out how. I gave him some crackers and water. I don't even know what these things eat. Maybe he's like tired or in shock. So I'm just gonna give him a little while to rest in the AC and see if he can fly away later. But right now I have no idea. Oh, yo. He's so pretty though. Like, look at that. Y'all, I had to barricade the dang thing. I can tell you cannot be around him alone. Dude, she jumped up here so fast and it was almost in the box. I'm trying to get some work done, but I can't have him anywhere out of sight. He has started eating though. I put up like a little secret camera thing and he was eating the blueberry. Oh, he's eating it now. Yeah, he's eating. Not much has changed. Good night. I probably shouldn't have had chicken for dinner tonight. I hope he can't smell this. Good morning. Okay, I guess I gained its trust because it's not scared of me anymore and it's letting me feed it and like feed it water. Alright guys, update on the baby drama. He's kicking. He's still alive. I just hope this generation knows how easy they have it because this is crazy to me. Like back in the day, if you didn't know something, you just didn't know something and you probably couldn't even find an individual who would know what you need to know. Like you was just out there uninformed. Like nowadays, not only can you find out anything, you can get anything. Like instantly. I mean, all I had to do was snap a picture and it instantly identified the species of that bird, what it eats, everything I should do. And not only that, I then could get the exact food for that species, treats, and a cage the same day. Delivered to my house the same day. Y'all, the world we live in, this is just still crazy to me. And I'm not even that old. Anyways, he's still here. I absolutely love animals. Like, so much, but literally at the bottom of that love list is birds. I've never been a fan of birds because they're like little crackheads to me, and it's enough crackhead energy in this house already. I don't be feeling the little spazzes that I don't like all that. Like, calm down, bruh. Spazzy enough in here as it is. It's just like extra anxiety. Just watching them gives me anxiety. Also, I need to know you like me too. You know what I mean? I want you to be, you know, I want to pet them. I know some people do pet their birds. I don't know. They're just not very approachable. Nonetheless, I do love animals. All right, so y'all, I was calling around to vets all yesterday, emailing a whole bunch of different places. Pretty much everyone wrote me back and was like, no, we don't do birds. And then the ones that do, they're like, we don't do wildlife, or if it's injured, we're just gonna put it down. I kind of knew that was gonna be the case because it's just like, if it's an injured wildlife, there's plenty, unless it's like endangered or something, they're just gonna kill it. So I was like, I'm not about to drop. I didn't go through all this just to drop them off somewhere to be. Somebody on Instagram, though, gave me this amazing website that, like, helps specific native wildlife species that have been injured or mishomed or something, like they fell out of their nest or something like that. This bird happens to be on the list of native species in Kamakura that they will save. So I contacted them, but I haven't heard back from them yet. And also it said that they have to look at their situation. Like, if they can't be saved or if they have any kind of disease, they're just gonna put it down. And I'm also worried. At first, I checked his whole body. It didn't look like he had anything wrong with him, but now I'm noticing he's limping. I thought was just one leg, but I swear both legs. I don't know. He can't use his legs pretty much at all. He can move one foot, but the other one he can't move. But even the one that he can move, he's not really using it. It's like 30%. So he's struggling. And I'm just so sad because I think he might be in pain, but he's eating really well. He's not drinking that much, so I've been putting like water and mixing in with the blueberries so he can just get some kind of liquid. Also, Duchess, she's just waiting for me to turn my back. I never knew. Like, I know my animals well. Everyone's like, oh, her and Douglas get along. She loves Douglas. She would never hurt Douglas. I can see in her eyes their intent. You can just tell which animals mix and don't mix. She would never touch. And Douglas was here before her. I don't know. She just grew up with him. She was used to him. I introduced them early on the same day that the second I got her. But these birds and these lizards, she is like, bro, that's a schnack. That's not a friend. I don't care what you tell me. That's not a friend. That's a schnack. We should be eating. Where's the gravy? I don't know if you see this ghetto rig I got going on here. He up on a chair surrounded by plants and tripods because I couldn't think of nothing to like keep her from jumping up here. And then look at my security system, y'all. My security system is 2 bags of chips because if she jumps up here, I'll be able to hear the chips fall. So that's the security we're working with right now. Because she already tried to get to him. And I'm like, bro, if he doesn't die of these probably broken legs, he's definitely going to die from heart attacks. So this is the first time ever, but I figured out how to watch TV with headphones. Because I just didn't want him like freaking out over noises and stuff. He's definitely wild though. Like at first he was warming up to me, but I think that was just because he was so lethargic. And now that he's getting some energy, he's like, who are you? Don't be reaching down here. Get away from me. This is so cute. I have no idea why they have this because these aren't pet birds. They're wild birds. So I'm like, why y'all got pet bird feed? Also, they're not like normal birds. They don't eat seeds and bread and stuff. It's fruit and bugs. I got these like orange jelly fruit cups. And then this is the only food that they sold pretty much for that bird species. I don't even know what it is. It's like some kind of powder. I think I have to mix it with water. And then I got a little cage because I just feel like that box. I don't know why instantly that SpongeBob episode. This grill is not a home. This is not the stove I know. I really can't sing. It's a shame. God knew what he was doing. If I could sing, if I didn't have stretch marks, it would have been menace. I'd be all up and down them poles. He knew what he was doing. Anyways, I'm gonna set this up, get him a little bit more comfy. I don't want to stress him out too much, so I haven't really bothered him. I swear, if he died after I bought all this junk, I'm gonna be hot. I'm gonna bill the devil, because this is crazy. All right, not bad. I got this, like, exotic bird hay. I don't think this is hay. I think this is a literal nest. Oops, whatever, okay? Maybe he'll like it. It's really big. Oh my gosh, it takes up the whole freaking thing. Now, because his foot's messed up, I don't think he should be, like, standing on these wires. So I'm gonna put a cushy puppy pad at the bottom and, like, some tissues or something soft. Okay, time to move. I think he was sleeping. Oh, he's so tired. He's like, I don't care what's going on. I just want to go sleep. All right, he's all set up. I think this water is easier for him right now because, like, anything with a bowl, he'd be struggling. I just cleaned him and inspected his body again, and there's some bad news. I thought it was his legs, but no, it looks like he has, like, a massive tumor. Oh, I'm so sad. I didn't even notice this before because I wasn't really looking there. Oh, and now I have a feeling like he might have had this issue already and Ducci found him, like, on the ground. Or maybe, like, the mama kicked him out because he had this issue. I don't know. Either way, I have a feeling this is something you already had because it doesn't look like an injury. It looks like an illness type of thing. So, yeah, I don't know how long he's gonna last. He really needs help. He needs a vet. I hope these people hurry up and hit me back because I swear, like, all of the vets out here are driving me nuts. They just really do not care about wildlife. I get it. It's one bird. They have a job. This stuff costs money, x-rays, all that stuff. But I wouldn't mind paying for him. I was like, can y'all help a homie out? Sheesh. Anyways, now he definitely needs help because if it was just like his leg hurt, I was like, maybe he can just rest up. If you have a tumor on your backside, that's more than I can help you with. And he's starting to get lethargic again. I can't tell if he's just sleepy or what. Anyways, let's hope he makes it through the morning.
So I was already having a bad night because I'm overworked and I was having computer issues, so just in a bad mood. But then also, y'all, Green Bean didn't make it. We knew he wasn't gonna, but dang, like, why you had to come over here and die? Cause like, I'm sensitive. I just didn't need none of this. I really didn't. And he like went after I bought him all this stuff. Got all like, okay, well, I might just have me a bird. Yo, the worst part is, like, a couple of hours later, why did I hear from 2 of the places that I've just been waiting to hear from? Honestly though, I'm not even gonna lie, I don't even think they could have saved him. Like, as soon as I saw that tumor, I just knew this was not gonna end well. But my sister was like, at least you were able to make his last few days on this earth comfortable. He ate all the blueberries his heart could manage. He got pets and comfy beds and fruit cups. Yo, I don't even like birds. I love animals, but like birds are like at the bottom of the list because you can't cuddle them. But like now I'm just sad that I don't have no bird, and I didn't even want a bird. Excuse me, sir, you need to leave. So much better than the real thing, Doochie. I just got major deja vu. Look, and they stay in the screen. Yay! Yo, she was interested in all of them but the mousies. I think it is the Douglas. And when I said Douglas, her ears just lit up. What happened, Doochie? Doochie? Is it because of Douglas? Huh? Is it because Douglas? There's no Douglas here. Oh, see, I don't do mousies, Mommy. Those friends. Yeah, it's friends. Oh. Nothing to do with mousies. Just tearing up them roaches and birds. No, because why did I have to wait so long? Oh, I finally got my hands on a Happy Meal with the Pokemon card toy. There's like 6 different toys you can get with the Happy Meal, but the Pokemon one has been sold out. Y'all have got to see this controversy. They almost canceled it, so I was so scared I wasn't even gonna be able to get it. But yeah, if you haven't heard, Pokemon and McDonald's are having a collab and they're doing like Pokemon cards and some kind of toy. Oh gosh, it's not the cards. I think I got the toy and not the cards. They might have stopped it. I'm not sure. Ah, it's Charizard! Yes! I'm actually happy. I didn't get the cards. That's not good. That is not good. But I do like this toy. How does this work? I am too old to know how this works. Anyways, at least it's Charizard. She's cute. Oh, it is a toy. Okay, they shoot these things at each other, which I don't have the patience or the friend for. Well, I got something. I'm happy. I'm excited. I'm gonna pass this down to my grandchild. Like, I got this back in 25 in Tokyo. They were lining up for weeks for these toys. I do wish I got the card. I feel like I'm gonna keep trying for the toys though.